Hello, and welcome to the Rising Sun Daily. I'm Dustin Perry. Here's a look at what's happening around USARJ today. The Tsurugaoka Residents Association, located near Sagamihara Housing Area, is cordially inviting community members from Camp Zama, SHA, and Sagami Depot to its annual Tsurugaoka Summer Festival. The festival will be held July 21st from 3 to 8:30 p.m. at Minamidai Park behind the GU clothing store on Route 51. This year's festival will feature traditional awa, Naruko, and Yosakoi dancing, a large drum performance, and several booths. The next Appropriated Funds Government Purchase Card training at Camp Zama will be held July 31st from 9 a.m. to noon. Certificate and appointment letters are due by July 24th. You will be informed of the location upon acceptance to the training. Call 263-5534 for more information. Bring Your Child to Work Day will take place on July 31st for U.S. Army Garrison Japan employees located in the Kanto area. If your child or children would like to participate, please consult your supervisor and sign up. Call 263-4866 for more information. Today's energy conservation tip comes from the Directorate of Public Works Environmental Division. On-base residents should replace their standard incandescent light bulbs with compact fluorescent light bulbs. Compact fluorescent bulbs are 20% to 30% more efficient and are free for family housing residents at the self-help stores. And here is today's recycling tip from DPW. Do not mix non-burnable items with burnable items when disposing your trash. Non-burnable items include metal clothes hangers, dishes, lamps, coffee makers, gas barbecue grills, concrete debris, metal silverware and tools, appliances, and furniture. When disposing of non-burnable items, call 263-4920 or 263-4035 to schedule a pickup. Finally, U.S. Army Garrison Japan completed a full-scale emergency response exercise that was held throughout the installation this week. The exercise kicked off with a scenario at Kastner Airfield. With more on this is a report from Daisuke Sato. U.S. Army Garrison Japan held its first ever full-scale exercise recently at Camp Zama, Japan. The three-day exercise was meant to evaluate the participants' responses to a variety of hazardous and disaster scenarios.
We've exercised what's called a downed aircraft scenario, and during the downed aircraft scenario, what with our first responders and our first receivers from both Zama, Sagamihara City, and also Camp Zama's fire department, also our ambulance crews have responded to what we called was an in-flight emergency, which in the in-flight emergency, the helicopter came down hard, crashed, and actually caught on fire and burnt.
The training included participation from firefighters both on and off the installation, such as Sagamihara and Zama cities, in order to strengthen the coordination between the three organizations in the event of an emergency. This coordination comes by way of a mutual memorandum of understanding, which was signed by both cities several years ago.
We actually dispatch our ambulance to Sagami General Depot nearly 80 times in a year. Fortunately, we haven't received any emergency requests related to fires lately. However, the risk of various disaster occurrences does exist, so I think an exercise like this is very important.
The Zama Fire Department's Command and Control Team and Emergency Response Team took part in the exercise today. Our fire department is located close to Camp Zama, so if a disaster occurs, we can respond quickly and work together. Also, if we have training like this again in the near future, we would like to incorporate our chemical fire engine and training into the scenario when working with the U.S. Emergency Services members.
It's an absolute necessity because we do not have enough capability to sustain an operation like this. And that's why it's important that we continue to train and communicate with our bilateral host nation fire departments.
Throughout the exercise, many more scenarios will take place in Camp Zama, Sagamihara Family Housing, and Sagami General Depot. Reporting for U.S. Army Garrison Japan Public Affairs, this is Dustin Perry. If you have an event you would like to see featured on the USARJ Daily Report, email us at usag.japan@gmail.com. And be sure to watch the monthly edition of The Rising Sun for an in-depth look at USARJ news and cultural highlights from around Japan. To view any of our TV segments online, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/USAGJ or subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/USAGJapan. That's all for today's edition. Tune in Monday at 5, 7, and 9 o'clock in the morning and evening for the next USARJ Daily Report. For the Rising Sun Daily, I'm Dustin Perry. Thank you for watching.